Arizona time, you'll find me right here on my Facebook page, facebook.com/Bob the Psychic, and on my YouTube channel, answering questions from the audience. So if you have a question you'd like me to answer, feel free to put it in the comments and I will try to answer as many as I can. I do want to make a quick announcement though, that if you're wondering what's ahead for 2021, I am having a special community healing message event this Thursday, December 11th. And there's a link in this post for you to go ahead and sign up for that. So I want to remind all of you to grab a seat for that. What I'm going to be doing is going to be drawing a card for every day of the month, or not every day of the month. Wow, that'd be a lot of cards, huh? One card for each month in the month of 2021. Plus, then we're going to have some channeled messages from my guides who can't wait to speak about what's ahead in the future. And as an added bonus, when you sign up, you'll have an opportunity to leave a question for me to answer live during the event. So the event is this Thursday night. It is at 6 o'clock Arizona time, 5 o'clock on the West Coast, 8 o'clock in East Coast. You can grab a seat by clicking the link on this post. You gotta do the link to be at the event. You can't just show up here because it's not being held on Facebook. So if you're interested in that, I want to invite all of you to that. But let's go ahead and get started here today. We're gonna I'm gonna do every fourth person. And so please only post your question once. There are a few of you out there, Rashina, who posts more than once. Please don't do that, because then I look at it and then I have to figure out if I've already talked to you. All right, so we're going to do the first person, which I always do, is Rashina, and then we'll go from there. So Rashina's question is just hi. So let me just go ahead and draw a card for you. If you want a specific question answered, go ahead and put it on there. If not, if you want me just to draw a card for you, I can do that too. But let's go ahead and start here. So for Rashina, your card is accelerated motion. So things around you are happening very quickly, and it's okay for you to continue going at this speed. In some ways, you may feel as though you're overwhelmed, especially in terms of some things going. I want to say it's in your personal life. I don't feel like it's about work. It might be about school. I don't know how old you are, but if you're in school, if it's about feeling overwhelmed about school, but these feelings are going to leave or be much more, I want to say, under control, whatever that means. I want to say by, I'm hearing by February, March of next year. So right now things are happening quickly. You may feel as though you're being overwhelmed, but that should be ending pretty quick in, like I said, March or April of next year. You know what? I just realized that I forgot to draw a card for the week for everyone. So hold on, let's do that. Hold on, let's draw from this. Hold on, let me see what deck wants to talk. I was running behind and I got confused there for a moment. All right, so the card for this week for the whole group and for everyone out there, we're gonna do this one. It's gonna be, here we go. Change your focus. Wow. So this is about all of us changing our focus. We're supposed to become much more, I'm being told, focus more on your intuitive side, your spiritual self, and not stop being involved in so much drama going on in the world. That by turning inward and following your own sense of guidance, you'll be able to work your way through some of the troubles or issues around you. That there are people or situations much bigger than all of us that are affecting the world or being drawn out by evil in the world. But this is all going to end very soon, and because the evil is going to be let go, whatever that means. So this is just about changing your focus, focusing more on yourself to not get involved or not be involved in those things, whatever that means. And the next card, or the last one for this short little group thing, is new vitality. This makes perfect sense. So as you change your focus, you get new vitality, new passion, new excitement in your life, a new sense of direction. So that's what the message for this week is. It's all about changing your focus, looking more into your heartful, soulful self, giving yourself the guidance that you need, helping yourself listen to your intuition. And if you need help with that, that's where I come in. So you can go to my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. I offer all different kinds of readings that you can do with me. I do personal premier, I call them my premier readings. Those are 30 minutes or longer. There's also group sessions, like for example, tonight, Tuesday night, there is always a group session being held on Zoom. You can sign up for that. That's limited to 8 people. So it's not a huge gallery. It's a gallery reading, but it's not huge. There's usually, I want to say 6 to 7 people in it. Each person gets about a 10-minute session with me. And then there's a group message at the beginning and a group message at the end. That's a really good way to get a sense of what my gift is and how that can help you besides doing something like this where there really is no feedback. So if you want to do that, go to my website. It's bobthepsychic.com, and you can sign up for that. That's this evening. It's at 7 o'clock Arizona time. All right, so we're going to skip every 3 is what the guides just said. 1, 2, 3. So Sonia, you are the next one. It says good morning. All right, let me go ahead and pick a card for you. I want to thank all of you for spending some of your Tuesday morning with me. And don't forget to look to sign up to my community healing event, the one that's coming up this Thursday night. I mentioned it before. There should be a link in this post. It's also under the event tab here on Facebook. All right, so Sonia, your card is this one, Queen of Cups. This is about you have a lot of love and light that you're holding in, and it's not yet the right time for you to give it or share it. So if there are people around you where you feel like you want to share your love with them or give them new love, this is about somebody new. It's not about current people. This is someone new or someone you've met within the last 6 months or so. It might not be the right time to do that. So if you're in a relationship or just starting a relationship, I feel like the message there is really go slow. That the two of you might not be on the same wavelength in terms of what it is you want or how it is you want things to be. So hopefully that one made sense. If you want to know more about that, please go to my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. Set up a reading with me. I'll be able to go much more in depth with that. Okay, so 3 from here. 1, 2, 3, Rashina. Okay, next person is going to be Chandra. Any guidance with work or your personal relationships? Let me see which deck wants to speak with you. This one. Okay, so you're moving on. Isn't that interesting? So this is about moving on. Hold on. Is this about work or personal relationships? This is about personal relationships. I feel, let me just do your job really quick. I feel like your job is very stable. There might not be a lot of excitement there, or you may feel like that they're off the track or doing something that doesn't feel right for whatever reason. I think that's related to COVID. So I feel like you're supposed to stay there. I feel like there could be a new job opportunity coming your way. It might be in April or May of next year, but I'm not really sure that you're going to take it. In terms of personal relationships, you know there are at least 3 people around you that you're ready to cut the tie with. It's not that you're going to tell them to go jump in a lake, but you're going to definitely do less with them or not be involved so much with them as you have been before, because it's time for you to move on and create a higher vibration or higher, be around people of a higher vibration or who match more what it is that you want in life. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. All right, next person. Who did I do, Chandra? 1, 2, 3. All right, Caitlin, welcome. Let's see here. Which deck is for you? Oh, I'm hearing the angels want to play too. I think you're going to be angels, aren't you? No, you're going to be this one. Okay, Caitlin, this card's for you. This is Sacred Rebels by Alana Fairchild. Your card is what you want wants you. So this is the universe signaling to you that all of the work that you've done over the last 6 to 8, it might be weeks, but I really feel like it's months, is going to pay off. And whatever that project is, the universe wants you to be successful. So you're supposed to open up your heart, open up your soul, and allow that new energy to come in, to allow that success to come your way, and to get out of the way of fear and misunderstanding and feeling stuck, and step forward, step out of your comfort zone so that you can create this new excitement and this new opportunity around you. It will become much more clearer to you, I want to say, in January. So hopefully that makes sense. We're in December now, so that's not very long to wait, but I do feel like you kind of already know what that is. All right, next person. 1, 2, 3. Dolly Kelly, welcome. I believe you are a new person to me. Welcome. All right, let's see. This deck is for you. So this is called Healing with the Angels. Let's see what this deck has to say for you. Wow, it's the top one. Breaking free. Okay. You are breaking free from what I am hearing is like a troubled past, that there's a lot of past around you that's given you much pain and angst and uncomfortableness. And you're now ready to break free from that and have new opportunities around you. But you have to cut it off all the way with those that you're breaking free from or the situation. that you're breaking free from. Because by hanging on or feeling as though it's still going to work out or it's going to shift and get better or you can be able to get back together with that person, it's not going to be. And it's going to hold you back from what it is that you really want. I feel like you're also going to have great clarity when it comes to this. It feels to me like May of next year. So there might be a few months of angst or uncertainty there, but this just says that that's the direction you should be going in. It is about breaking free because you're more aware of your environment now and realizing it's not the right one, that it's not the right one for you to be in, that you're feeling as though you're stuck or like you just need to get out of it. That's what that's all about. Okay, moving from 3 from here. 1, 2, 3. Nathan. All right, let's see. Which one are you? You're going to be green one, I believe. Which I lied. You're going to be purple. All right, here we go. Firm foundation. Nathan, you know you always get these. Firm foundation. Okay. This is about the choices and the decisions you've made in the last, I want to say 2 months, so recently, that have really shifted your direction or given you a new sense of strength, that you now are more confident in who you are, what it is that you want, and it's easier for you to make better decisions or clearer decisions, especially in terms of some of the people around you, that you realize that they're not in it for the reason that you want to be in it, or they're not in it for the same reason that you're in it, whatever that means, and that you're ready to have your own set of rules, own set of circumstances that are going to help guide you forward. This feels to me like this is really going to kick off or continue till probably February of next year. And then in February, you'll make some additional changes to grow your foundation even more. Hold on, I got one more. It's this one, right? Because you're ready to move on too. So it is about moving on from things that didn't work before or things that, that you're ready to let go of. So you would be creating this firm foundation. You're going to move on from where it is now so it can shift and change in a few minutes. All right, let's see. I'm going to do Felicia because she's a longtime caller. Okay, Jerry sent me a message. Was that an accident in our private reading? You didn't feel I'd hear from him again. Okay, so I never remember what I tell people, but let me see. So Jerry sent me, was Jerry's message? I got no on that. I don't feel like it was an accident. I feel like he is trying to stir things up in some way, or at least see what else is out there for you, but I would urge caution. Again, I want to urge caution on this. I feel like that you might be reading, I feel like you might be reading more into it than it is. I mean, is it okay? And I'm not even sure you're supposed to reply to the message, if that makes sense. My guides are saying no on that. So you might have already done that. I'm getting the sense this probably already happened by the way you worded the question. If you did reply, that's fine. I just want you to urge caution because I feel like he's still not being truthful in some way. I don't remember what I said in our private reading. So if that matches, great. Hopefully it does. All right, we're going to go from here. 3 from here. You know what? I kind of like this person. All right, I'm going to skip around. Janine, hi, pick me. No one's ever said that. Welcome. All right, hold on. Let me see. I'm going to draw. I think we're going to do the green one for you. Let me just make sure that that's the right deck. Hold on. This one. All right, here we go. It is... Ooh, okay. Against the grain. So this deck is called Alana Fairchild's Sacred Rebels. Going against the grain is like you're swimming upstream. You're doing stuff that other people are like, what the heck are you doing? Like they're questioning you about this new direction you're going. I feel like this might have started in September or October, but you're doing the right thing. You're doing the right things for you. You're being true to yourself and you're pushing yourself to a higher vibration and a new level of, I want to say, excitement in your life or a new sense of, I also heard the word dedication. So if that makes sense to you, like a new sense of dedication around you. So I want to say keep going and keep doing it. I do want to make a quick announcement here. I mentioned it before, but I want to stop and say it again. This Thursday night, December 11th, I am doing a 2021 Community Healing Message event. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my guides, because I channel, come through and give a live message during the event. Plus, I'm going to draw a card for each month of the year to give an idea of what the universe or my decks here are saying about each month in 2021. Plus, you will have the opportunity to submit a question. And I'm going to put all the questions on like a sheet of paper or in a spreadsheet. I'm going to close my eye and whatever I'm guided to, I'm going to have my guides answer those questions live during the show. It starts at 6 o'clock Arizona time. You need to sign up for it though. There is a link in this post here on Facebook and also on my YouTube channel, where I appreciate all you YouTubers watching this. And you'll also find it as an event under the Bob the Psychic page here on Facebook. So if for some reason the link I posted in there isn't working or whatever that is, you can go to the event and sign up for that. You do need to sign up in advance, and I look forward to seeing all of you there. Okay, let's keep going here. So Janine was the next person. 1, 2, 3. Lisa, hi. Checking in to see if there's a message about my daughter, Grace. Okay, I heard she is in the right place at the right time. Does that make sense to you? That's what I heard, that she's not in any danger. There shouldn't be any fear around her. She's in the right place. This card suggests that you guys are following a plan, or that she's following a plan to get what it is that she needs, that there are people around her helping with that. I hope that makes sense. You know, that's the one bad thing about doing Facebook Live, is I never get any feedback to know, did that make sense? Like to see if it did, great. But if it didn't, okay, ask me another question or give me a clue and let me see if I can get something better or something that makes more sense to you. Because sometimes I mean, the way my guides work, they go so fast, I don't really know. All right, hopefully that makes sense. All right, 1, 2, 3. Lisa, welcome. You need some guidance. All right, let me see what deck wants to talk to you. This one, unless it's the purple or the angels. Hold on, let me see, because when you said you need some guidance, let me see which deck is it. That one. All right. So this is Alana Fairchild's Sacred Rebels. Here we go. The card that popped up for you. Okay, it says free from judgment, free to love. It's time for you to give up some of that judgment. It's time for you to love yourself and look forward, change your focus, and move in a different direction. You might have missed, but at the very beginning of this, although I did do a reading for someone before I drew cards for the whole event, if you listen to what I said there, that's what this is about. So it is about you choosing a new direction to go, bringing yourself new vitality, letting go of things of the past that have, I want to say, brought a sense of bitterness, or maybe it's just disappointment for you, but it's okay for you to let all that go now and realize, you know what, that's the past, and it's time for you to move forward with a new sense of love and guidance and commitment, listening to your intuition and listening to your guides. There are people around you who may not be like there for your best or want your best, whatever that means. So it is okay. It's time for you to look at them and decide whether you want to continue having a relationship with them or whether you're going to want to like let them go and shift and do something different. Okay, I really hope that makes sense. Since you're new to me, if it does, great. If you want to know more, my website is bobthepsychic.com, and I'm on there. There's a bunch of ways for you to have readings with me. One of them is tonight. There is a group reading, a group Zoom reading, which is much more intimate than this. There's no more than 8 people there. Each person gets about a 10-minute session with me, and then there's a group message at the beginning, at the end. It's called a gallery reading. That's tonight. Or you can do one of my premier exclusive readings, 30 minutes or longer. You can find out all about them on the website. It's bobthepsychic.com. Okay, we're going to go 3 from here. 1, 2, 3. Jamie Gerber. Any messages waiting for you? Let's see this deck. All right. Jamie, your card is detach. You know you've been waiting to do this anyways, especially since I want to say October, and that you need to do it now finally, that you're ready to set that person free, set that situation free, because it's not meeting your needs and it's not helping you really in any way achieve anything that you want in life. So I want to suggest to you that now is the time for you to detach or put those wheels into motion so that you can. I feel like you are going to do this month, and that next month, January, you might feel a loss or a sense of, gosh, my guides are saying a sense of betrayal, whatever that's about. But if that's the case, whatever that is, I want to say by February, the situation is healed or in a point where you could be able to move on. But it is about you detaching from things. If you want to know more about that, you know how to find me. Go to my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. All right, so I'm going to answer this one. Princess Samantha, Do you sense anything about my relationship with me and Nicholas? Okay, hold on. Do I sense his love feelings towards you? I didn't need to know. I just needed to know his name. All right, hold on a second. My guides are saying no on that there are no love feelings, that it's either too soon or that he's just not interested, and that he's not ready to love or ready to be in a relationship right that. I feel like that you knew that, or that you know that already, and that you're hoping or praying or hoping you're going to convince him, or hoping something's going to shift and change, and I just get a no on that. I feel like he could be a friend of yours, but I don't feel like there's a romantic future ahead for that. I'm sorry. Hopefully that makes sense, or at least will save you some heartache and pain. So what I want you to do is really go deep, go inside yourself, take some healing breaths, ask the universe, ask your intuition for some guidance there. See what you get, see what you hear, or what it is that you see. In your case, if you see or hear. Here, you're going to hear like I do, so you'll get like a sense of a voice telling you or a feeling about it. And I feel like that's the answer really that you need or that you're looking for. All right, I hope that one makes sense. We're going to go 3 from here. Brenda, hi dear, how are you? So people out there, if you're looking, I am a tarot card reader. I do all sorts of stuff, but so does my friend Brenda. So if you're looking, if you've had a reading from me and you want to just see what somebody else is like, or you're looking for someone who's a woman who does this, Brenda, right there. I believe she has wow, I hope she has a website. And if she does, but just Google her name, Brenda. She is the one actually who told me that I had this gift and I'm supposed to be sharing it with others. So that's my story. So anyways, and you'll find too, if the more you watch this, as my psychic friends come on here, people who also are light workers in this, and I call on them, I always talk about their business. So it's just something I always do, my way of giving back. And, you know, so if Brenda seems to resonate with you, go check her out. She's awesome. Brenda, you have emotional withdrawal. What the heck? Hold on. What is this about? You're not ready to make it though. And I feel like they're talking about something from November. It might have been November. Oh man. Okay. It might have been November 2018, or it was November 18th. You get to pick on that one. But I feel like you're not ready to do it yet, but the cards are saying that you got to, that by allowing that withdrawal or pushing yourself away from that or putting a boundary up there, that you'll get better clarity about what your next chapter is or what your next like role is going to be. There are still thousands of people that you're going to help and be able to give direction to, but whatever this emotional thing is going to, by dealing with it, will open up the doors to even more opportunity for you. Okay, hopefully that one makes sense. All right, moving right along. Tasha, let's see, which one are you? This one. Of course it's the green deck about relationships. Uh-huh. All right, hold on. Yeah, I know you're laughing already, Tasha. I can hear it in my head. Okay, from the you cannot make this up, Tasha, here's your card. I'm not even going to say anything because you know what it is I'm going to say, and I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay, so moving right along. That tells me you haven't done it yet, have you? All right, moving right along. Again, you saw that I couldn't see what card was coming up. Can't make this stuff up. All right, anyways, here we go. Moving on from there. Oh, so for those of you who don't come here much, Tasha is an old client. I've known her for years. She has a situation. I've talked to her about it a gajillion times. That card just goes right with it. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Raquel, welcome. I think you come all the time. You're welcome to be here. What card would you like? You would like this one. All right, Healing with the Angels. Here we go. Okay. It's time for you to honor your true feelings. You are doing a very good job of this, especially starting in August of this year. So I feel like the universe is commending you on things that you have stated, how you've stood up for yourself, how you've told other people what's really important to you and what you want to have happen around you. So I feel like this is all a very good thing, and that you're doing all of the right things, but it is about honoring your true feelings. I feel like you're already doing it though. So if that makes sense to you, it could have just been like an acknowledgement of where you've been. The other card for you that one, detoxification, kind of makes sense to me, because if you're honoring your true feelings and telling people your truth and standing up for yourself, you would be detoxifying yourself, getting rid of the lie, well, not really lies, but getting rid of some of the negativity around you, or the things that are holding you back, or the things that just don't make sense. All right, let's move on from there. 1, 2, 3. Deborah, welcome. Please tell me everything is okay with your mom. Hold on. Everything okay? I heard yes on that. Okay, is she waiting for you to reconnect with her? I feel like I got that it's okay for you to reconnect, that she's waiting for you to reconnect with her. I don't feel like you're doing it anytime soon. I feel like it might be in February or March, but I do feel like everything is okay with her. I feel like that right now, the two of you have kind of gone your separate ways, or kind of are having an argument, but that's okay, because I feel like this time of quietness, you're going to come back, and I keep getting that you are going to reconnect. I really hope that helps. And if not, my guides are saying you need to book a reading with me. Now, you'll notice, if for those of you who've been watching, I don't normally say that, but I did hear that in this case. So go to my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. If it resonates with you that you need to book a reading, please do so. If not, no harm, no foul. If you want to just like experiment, and you can do the group session tonight. That's on Zoom at 7 o'clock. You can book that too on my website. That's a gallery reading. And I also want to remember to invite all of you to my 2021 community healing message. That's this coming Thursday night at 6 o'clock Arizona time. There's a link at the top of this post. There's a link in the post on YouTube for those of you on YouTube who are watching me. And it's one of the Facebook events under the Bob the Psychic page, which is where you are, so you should be able to find it. Please sign up for that. It's not going to be held here, and you do have to sign up to grab a seat. So not only will you get a message about a group message from my guides, I'm going to draw a card for each month of the new year. Plus, you'll have an opportunity to put out to ask a question. And if I'm guided to answer that question, if my guides want to answer it, I'm going to answer those in the event too. Again, that's this coming Thursday night. Seats are not limited, but you do got to sign up to go. So be sure to click the link in this post, and I hope to see you there. Okay, moving right along. Enough of the commercials. 1, 2, 3. Brenda, you're welcome. Ken, you're going to be the next one. Hi, I know I talk to you all the time because you're always the one on YouTube. Hold on, let's see what this one has to say. Okay, Ken, look at this. Time for you to recharge. Time for you to rest and rejuvenate. It's okay for you to take a break. And it's okay for you to take a vacation of some sort. And it's okay for you to allow others to do their thing so you can have time off to yourself. I feel like it's important that you do this in December. That's now. And I feel like it doesn't have to be, my guys are saying it could be, well, they're really, I heard 3 weeks. All right, that's crazy for me to tell you to go take a 3-week vacation. Just saying. But maybe it's 3 days, or maybe it's somehow you taper down the amount of work you're doing over a 3-week period. But whatever it is, it's time for you to rest and rejuvenate. It's time for you to recharge, to allow new ideas to come into your head, and really give yourself some clarity about what you want in the next year. Gosh, I hope that one makes sense. All right, let's keep going here. 3 from there. 1, 2, 3. Chris, any messages for you? Let me see. Hold on a second. Which one is it? This one. How are we doing on time? Oh, it's almost been a little more than half an hour, so we'll be wrapping this one up soon. Oh, I heard I'm taking 5 more. All right, guys, you said 5 more. Chris, your card is inner trust. Hold on. You're not trusting yourself as much as you could. There's no reason for you to continue second guessing or doubting some of the information that is around you. And even though you might not be able to figure out exactly how you know what it is you know, or what it is you're supposed to do, like how you, okay, even though you might not know exactly how you know what it is you're supposed to do next, that might be the way to saying it. The card is saying, trust yourself, that you have the answers you need. The universe is providing it, and you don't need to look around to others to keep like bouncing ideas off them. I feel like this has something to do with something in your personal life. I don't think this is about work. So if that makes sense to you, something in your personal life that you know you do, like intuitively know what it is you need to do, trust yourself. You're right on that. Okay, hopefully that one makes sense. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Gabby, this one. Which deck are you? Reach out. Okay, Gabby, hold on. This is about you reaching out from behind your comfort zone and about knowing that it's okay for you to step out of your box to create what it is that you want. These past few months, you've been very quiet or been very shy about things going on around you. And this card is just saying, yeah, enough of that. Like, it's okay for you to reach out to get what it is you want. I feel like this is about, is it work or personal life? I got that it might be in both areas. It could be about something you do in your job or school, whichever one it is, and it's in your personal life too. So whatever that means to you, I feel like if it's in your personal life, that might be reaching out to old friends or old acquaintances to kind of like rekindle some of that. So hopefully that one makes sense and you'll be able to figure something out. If not, you know my website, it's bobthepsychic.com, and you can set up an appointment with me. All right, 3 from here. I think I did you already, didn't I? Sabrina, I don't think so. All right, hold on. Sabrina, what card are you? This one. Okay, Sabrina, your card is, this is Healing with the Angels. Let's see what they have to say for you. Okay, Sabrina, how's this one? Quiet time. Hold on. My guides are saying that you're in a great need for quiet time right now, that there's been a lot of drama, a lot of excitement, a lot of change around you, and it's okay for you to take a step back and recharge in some way. But the quiet time only needs to be 3 days maybe, or on like a 3-day weekend or something like that, where you're not doing what it is that you normally do, where you spend more time, I want to say alone, or like with your own thoughts. It's meditating, maybe it's journaling, whatever that is. But it is about spending quiet time so that you can recharge and get something different from what it is that's going on around you now. Okay, next person. One, I heard there's 5, so I think there's, 2 more after this. Lisa, will I be moving? But yeah. And I get that it's sooner than you think, and it might be in February. So there you go. Hopefully that makes sense. But I do get yes on that. And don't be afraid about it. But hopefully that makes sense. You moving in February? Oh, you can't really answer because it's not a 2-way. But yes. All right, 3 from there. 1, 2. I'll stop here because just wanted to say that Bob is the real deal. Oh, thank you, Malgosia. Thank you. She's a client of mine, but I thought you had a question. I'm going to draw a card for you anyways. Let's see. This one. Healing with the Angels. Next year, here we go. Next year is the year of great love and contentment for you. There is almost like an angelic presence around you that's going to help you bring true love and true romance into your life. I feel like it's already there. So if I'm right about that, it kind of kicks it up into a new level. And I don't know if you're getting married. Are you getting married next year? You might be getting married next year. If you're not getting married, you might be getting engaged. I don't want to tell you what month it is, though, so we'll just play that one by ear. I'll tell you a little bit. It's in the first half of the year, but it's not June. Okay, so I didn't tell you what month it was. There you go. But I feel like you're either getting married or getting engaged. Hopefully that one makes sense. And the other card for you is about standing your ground. You can do that. It's okay for you. And even if you feel like you're pushing someone's buttons or pushing someone, that's okay because you have your own personal power and you're supposed to like be in it. All right, from there, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Cindy, your card is, green. All right, let's see here, your card. Teach. All right, hold on. There are a lot of lessons around you, and the universe is reminding you that it's okay for you to acknowledge them or listen to them. It's not that you're ignoring them, but there is something about acknowledging them that will help move you forward and help you just recognize that you have done in many, many things, and it's okay to now show others those things or let others share in those lessons. Did that even make sense? But definitely it's about reaching out. So it might be about showing others lessons you've learned and helping them like go like in their course. It could be coaching of some sort. Okay, that's just a weird message. Just throwing that out there. So hopefully that made sense to you. All right, one more. And look at that. Sandy Blake, me please. I hope I'm not too late. You aren't because I skipped around. All right, so your card, is it going to be this deck or the tarot deck? I think it's really tarot. All right, because I don't even think the tarot deck has made an appearance today. Did it? I don't think so. All right, your card. Oh, look at this. Awesome. Six of Wands. This is about great victory, great celebration around you. Much of the troubles that you've had maybe in August, September, October are no longer around you, or that you've overcome them, and the universe wants you to celebrate that. And it's okay for you to move forward and leave some people behind, because you're following your own path of strength and excitement and understanding and just all that positive stuff. Hopefully that makes sense to you. The other card that wants to talk is the Four of Pentacles. This is about abundance around you. Could be money, but it's definitely about stability. Like no more drama in terms of abundance, like how money comes to you or how your home is or your job or things like that. That things are going to be very like stable moving forward, especially in 2021. I feel like that's might not start till April, but you get the idea there. Oh, which is the fourth month, and that card is a 4. Okay, there you go. All right, everyone, that is going to wrap this up for today. Before I go, again, I just want to remind you of 2 things. First of all, tonight at 7, there is a group reading on Zoom. You can sign up for that on my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. It's just like this. There is no more than 8 people, though. I spend about 10 minutes a person drawing cards, answering their questions. And then at the end and the beginning, there's also a group message. It's a great way to see how my gift works. And there's always usually a theme to the event. And or like everyone is talking about the same thing, like today, it was about changing your focus. How many people did I say, change your focus, shift directions? That was what today's theme was in this group. The same thing tonight. And I want to remind all of you to click the link that's in this post, both on Facebook and on YouTube. Thank you all on YouTube who are watching. For my community healing event, that is going to be Thursday night at 6 o'clock. You do need to sign up for that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have my guides come forward and talk about 2021. Plus, we're going to pick a card for each month of the year, and we'll give a message about that to see what that month holds for all of us. And then finally, at the end, as a participant, you'll have the opportunity to submit a question for my guides to answer. I'm going to print out the questions, close my eyes, figure out which question my guides want me to pick, and then I'll go ahead and answer those during the show. It starts at 6 o'clock Thursday night, Arizona time, so that's 5 o'clock on the West Coast, 8 o'clock on the East Coast. Be sure to sign up for that. It's not going to be here on Facebook. It's going to be over Zoom. And again, the link to sign up for that is in this post. It's also an event here on my Facebook page, so you're welcome to go there and sign up for it there. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I will be back next Tuesday around 10:30 Arizona time to answer your questions. Until then, have a blessed week. And don't forget to go to my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. You can find out all about me and book an appointment with me. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great day.